Growing up Caribbean didn't build character, it built soldiers. You ever realize we grew up with no central AC, no therapist, and no talking back? You had to learn to read the room without eye contact. You're doing homework and your mother just yell, "Bring me the remote," and it's right there by her foot. Outside wasn't even outside. It was barefoot boot camp, dodging cutlass grass, chasing lizard, eating mangoes while flying around your face like it was seasoning. And when we got sick, no doctor, just Vicks, ginger tea, and a prayer from somebody who hasn't been to church since 1982. But guess what? We learned to survive, laugh, and bounce back with nothing but vibes. Growing up Caribbean wasn't easy, but it made us unbreakable. We didn't have soft life. We had survival mode with a side of curry. And if you made it through, type it in the comments. I made it. Cause remember, it's not just a destination, it's the journey.
Now, people, if you're in Jamaica and you're not rich, you know, come out of one rich family anywhere in the Caribbean, basically, then you are a survivor. Type I am a survivor if you know what you're talking about. But people, those days, yes, it did rough, yes, it did tough, but I would live it again because nowadays all we have is really social media, as we always state. No more football, no more not marble, no more. I mean, is it's an AI system, you know. Things not as fun as it used to be.
Yesterday was my father-in-law birthday. Me, he and Parvati, we drank 4 bottles of puncheon. We curry a goat and we had a real good time. This morning when we get up, the goat living and the dog missing.
Now, people, I don't know if this man was talking too fast. He said, I think yesterday was his father-in-law birthday, and them curry one goat. Them drink up the liquor before them curry the goat, you know. So you know, say them gone. And when them wake up in the morning, the goat is still alive and the dog is missing. So, people, I want really go and write this. Speaking about food that should not be eaten, people.
Do you think I should not eat this? Or is this normal when making a burger? Or should I just throw it away? Or is it okay?
Now, as long as you are watching this video, anywhere in the world you are, would you give this a try? Or you would have take the whole pot and the stove and everything and fling it out the door? Let me know. Speaking about food though. Again, people, and especially for the Jamaicans, we know you're not going to flood the comment section. Would you give this soup a try? Let me know in the comments. Anyhow, people who are going, you know, too much madness. Make we keep the video off right away.
This is fame now.
We're in Guyana right now. I don't know. They are
Kings
the
and
great
queens.
Curtis, Kings and Queens.
There,
Yeah,
one
that
love.
great touch man.
Don't know.
Body road manager for Lord.
One badness.
One badness. I will feel a joke. See gladness. Looking at the sky. See godness.
Now, people, this is a video that's going viral of dancehall artist Shawn traveling in a car with his friends. But interestingly, there was a gun right there within the car being displayed in an insecure way. Now, a lot of fans, they were outraged by the video, stating that Shawn does not learn. And even if the gun is a licensed gun, the gun should not be carried in that manner. You know, a gun should be in a holster. And you know, you have different, depending on the country, you have different rules and regulations while carrying a licensed firearm. Now, people, obviously, in whatever country it may be, that would not be a legal way to carry a firearm. And then again, sharing these videos on social media. But people, do leave your thoughts on that in the comments. Anyhow, people, I came across a video of a dancehall artist Vybz Kartel speaking about when he was in prison till him come out of prison and all that's happening now. People, take a look at this.
I was in prison watching the scribes and the Pharisees say that I would never come out. Now I'm out. When I came out, I watched the scribes and the Pharisees say, Cartel cannot run dancehall again. Jokes on you, motherfucker.
And also, people, speaking about gun though, we know that crime has significantly decreased in Jamaica, but especially for the parish of, I would say Montego Bay, but it is actually St. James. Crimes are down by 61% in St. James. So the police, they are working. Now people, I came across this video with the police, them serious. Crime of stop at Jamaica, people. Take a look at this.
Turn over this one. Okay.
Coleridge Minto, Superintendent, St. Elizabeth Division. At about 11 a.m. today, a team of officers conducted a targeted operation in the Slipe community in the vicinity of Timber Bridge. The general area was searched to include the morass. A number of canoes were seen, and those were also checked, and a search conducted in the bushy areas. At the end of the search, an Intratech submachine gun was seized, no round found, and the serial number erased. The team is continuing the search in this area based on the intelligence that several other prohibited weapons are in this general area. We will continue our efforts across the division to ensure that prohibited weapons are removed from the streets and persons connected with committing criminal offenses are brought to justice.
Anyhow, people, the rest of video that I'm about to show is actually a re-upload. I had some issues with the original video, some minor issues, and made have to do some re-editing. But people, if you see the video already, well, I know what of people did see it anyways, but
Buju Banton, driver. Buju Banton, in the realms of the spirit, I see a gunshot fly in the back of Buju Banton's head. I see an ambush for Buju Banton. And when Buju Banton get that shot, a lot of people go and speculate rumors if his son or his family has something to do with it. So people will question if somebody around him as his family has something to do with Buju Banton. Let me move on. Let me play this.
now people, of course, that is RT Boss stating that he had a vision that a reggae legend Buju Banton is going to be shot in the back of the head and he's going to be ambushed. And then I think probably it's going to be speculated that one of his kids or close family member had something to do with it. People, I for one, I don't believe in anything like that. I mean, and but you know, you have persons out there that actually believe this, man. And your thoughts in the comment section. Hope nothing like that not reach Buju Banton do.
Okay, look, what's it on there?
Yeah.
For which side?
Any side.
Any side. Where's wrong? Inside the side I care about. Thank you. Why? Hey, boss. That happy video.
Yeah.
13 and actually 15 year and that thing. I'm a cool by myself a car. My son come by myself. Buy me a car in a 2 year. I'm still singing it. Yeah, but I feel singing no mind. Oh, it's fresh like water. Me roll out clean as my heart.
Oh, people, that was a fast rising dancehall superstar, Enhance. And as you can see within the video, Enhance bought his mom a car. Enhance is the son of dancehall, or I should say female dancehall artist Sheba, yes, from the Gaza. Now people, interestingly, in the video, Sheba had said she has never ever bought her own self a car. She have never owned a car, and now she owns a car because of her son. Now all the time when she did that in a Gaza, like, I mean, anyhow people, you know what? Leave your thoughts in the comments.
You know, me and my brother a reason about dancehall coil, and him bring us something to my mind, and I feel like if you just come say it out loud and ask a question. Movado and Alkaline, who no feel create a bigger impact in a dancehall? Or whose impact is bigger of the two in dancehall? Currently as we're speaking right now, and from back then till now. However you want to look at it.
Now, people, this is an extremely controversial question. As you know, Mofado and Alkaline has been friends, but even better. Now the question is, who you think has a bigger impact in dancehall? Is it Ovado or Alkaline? I'm more everybody, even the Gaza people them, especially Vendetta, Gully side. Well, not be honest in the comment section. Even if you're an artist, be honest in the comment section. Who made a bigger impact in their time? No, just overall, who had a bigger impact in dancehall? Let me know.
You, Mr. Blood Clot Vendetta, we got in a Vybz Kartel swag and style and tea, Vybz Kartel patent. Yeah, and feel like say from your boss till nung, you know, Vendetta. This is for Vendetta. From your boss till nung. Me no hear you a respect no blood clot artist. Me want to share this. Everybody respect you, but you don't respect the artist. Me a Vybz Kartel you 13 years behind the bars and come out and give respect and now me know your answer to the big man. You sound like you know no blood clot manners. You boy want come like you want to see a man see a shot to a blood clot ears as make you realize you have a respect giant, and you have a respect big man, and you have a respect blood clot man we see before you. Me a Vybz Kartel talk about this. Boy if you come and show. And the boy act like him bigger than Vybz Kartel. Him a size up with Vybz Kartel. My members of Vybz Kartel is a giant youth. Alkaline members of Vybz Kartel a giant youth. Giant in a every blood clot we you can think of. So no try style the blood clot DJ. The DJ say love and unity. Go show your love. Go show your unity. Go show your blood clot strength. Cause you know greater, you know bigger than nobody. Look on Bounty Killer. And where man Vybz Kartel got through. And the two of them can link back and great again. So who is blood clot you Alkaline? Man say Vybz Kartel never disrespect you, you know. Vybz Kartel give a chance to get rich and go behind the bars for 13 years. And left you to live in a lifestyle for 13 years.
Now, people, if you follow these persons on social media, the man say Alkaline want wall and somebody give 2 audiences because Alkaline are no manners. Now, people, which part in the world have you ever heard Vybz Kartel wanted Alkaline to come out one of his concerts or shows? Bigger question is, who is Vendetta? Who is Vendetta? That's the big question. You know what, people?
I just saw a video with Shawn at the White House Easter event, and she also attended Donald Trump's inauguration. Now, granted, she's free to do whatever she wants, but as a public figure, you know, from the Caribbean diaspora, where so much of your people, your fans, your supporters, are literally living in fear and uncertainty by this president, I don't feel like she should be blatantly supporting him like that. I feel like it's a slap in her face to her fans and her supporters. As what me say already, we are living in fear because of Donald Trump. So we can't go up on a debate whether he's racist or not or whatever he do. But like, what the fuck gives, girl? Like, what are you doing? I mean, do whatever you want. And I'm pretty sure y'all gonna rip me to shreds in the comment section so she can do whatever she wants. But not that I was a supporter anyways. Not that there's anything to support, but I feel like that's a slap in the face to the Caribbean diaspora. Whether him after them or not, just the fear that they are living in and you blatantly support them. That's like a Jew supporting Hitler after all he did to their people.
Now, people, how do you feel about that? Shawn supporting Donald Trump when so many Jamaicans, and I know that deportation is worldwide, but we're from Jamaica. We're talking about Jamaica. So many Jamaicans are affected by this. Tell me in the comment section, how do you feel? You feel like say Shawn one big sellout, or you feel like say she's her own person, she has her own personality, and whatever she does, it's what she wants, and that's her business. Let me know in the comments.
Black Rhino them prove say them a dopey bat once again. Black Rhino say the boss can lift him up back out of poverty and bring him back in the riches. Black Rhino, you know where you really say out of your mouth? And so I know say you some real blood clot idiot in that, but see the it proven time and time again. Black Rhino is a dunce fucking idiot. Me I tell you the honest truth, Black Rhino. You know where your richness was? Life and escape in the clutches of the Gaza. Dog, sometimes you don't know nothing in the dog. Somehow you don't really know nothing in the dog. You just young to listen to bad man. You see, you notice where energy they do. Shift from the Gaza, Your song them in a plane, but guess what? You did comfortable, you did alright. But guess what? You see, because you love the highlight and Satan gear real and take you back from you. So guess what? Your mind it smash up at that.
Now, people, this man is basically stating that Vybz Kartel was the devil, and when Black Rhino left from around the Gaza, his riches was his life and the freedom to do what you want and the peace of mind and being comfortable. Now that Vybz Kartel is out, and you must say Black Rhino, I'm big fool boy, because Black Rhino like the highlights, but Vybz Kartel is basically the devil offering Black Rhino the world, because Black Rhino has stated that since Vybz Kartel came out and gave him the highlight, you know, reuniting, things is looking up for the DJ. Now, people, some of the time, you know, think about it. Vybz Kartel come out, Vybz Kartel do good, Vybz Kartel do him show, Vybz Kartel only talk about God and positivity. Vybz Kartel is in no feuding with anybody. And you have to also think about the employment that is being gained, because, you know, all of these shows that Vybz Kartel is keeping, it's a lot of employment for vendors, for promoters, for everyone who works on the stage. Just think about it. Since Vybz Kartel is out, yeah man, whole heap of work are going, whole heap of progress. And Vybz Kartel is not being negative. I mean, Vybz Kartel did mention that back in the past, him never had to do things right, and you know, him looking at himself and he's a changed man and stuff like that. Him just care about, you know, money, in family, and being successful. So why all the hate? Anyhow, people, do share your thoughts in the comments. Now, people, I am going to leave you with this video, and I don't want, because, you know, the video comes to an end, you skip off the last video, because this one is really important. I want everybody to watch it, listen to it keenly, and also leave your thoughts in the comments. People, I'm out.
Make nobody use you. Don't make nobody abuse you. Don't make nobody take any steps of you. Some people only want you around and remember you whenever they have a need, whenever they want help, whenever they want somebody to support them, whenever they are going through a difficult place. And because they know that you may have the resources, you may have the knowledge, you may have whatever it is that they need, you're able to supply it. You become significant to them. You become now important to them. But outside of this, nobody no call you, nobody no message you, nobody no check up on you. Some people only call you whenever they're in a difficulty, whenever they want something to borrow, whenever they have a problem and it needs fixing. That's the time that you are remembered. But I'm saying to you, not make nobody use you, abuse you, and take you for an idiot. I was reading the Bible just last night, and I remember the Bible talks about two men in the Bible, a butler and a baker, who was in prison, met Joseph, and they were dreaming and were troubled. And the Bible said that Joseph interpreted the dream, and so that their mind was now settled. Joseph said to the butler, when you go back, when you leave prison and go back to your master, don't forget me. Instantly, he came out and he forgot Joseph. And the Bible said that Pharaoh began to dream, and guess what? He then remembered. Why? Because, yeah, the butler remembered. Why? Because he now had a need. Some people only remember you when there is a need. Them want something, them want help. Them in a difficulty. Some family members only call your phone when them in a problem. Call your phone when them want help. Call your phone when them have a favor. It was because he now needed a favor why he remembered Joseph. Joseph spent 2 years in prison after he asked him, don't forget me. But he no longer had a need, so he forgot. Some people only remember your phone, your address, yeah, who you are whenever they are in need. Don't make nobody use you. Be wise.